Jack Maguire, Lasell College trustee, may be many things to many people. Today he is most of all a proud Lasell parent, and he has a message to all Lasell parents and guardians. Please help me welcome Jack Maguire.
Chairman Turner, President Alexander, fellow trustees, honored guests, Lasell College faculty, fellow parents, Lasell College graduates, family, and friends. This is a singular honor in my 53 years in higher education. I want to thank President Michael Alexander for his generosity in inviting me to speak to you. I have never been prouder than I am at this moment. Quoting fellow Concordian Ralph Waldo Emerson, I know I speak for all parents here today in saying, quote, "We find delight in the beauty and happiness of our children that makes the heart too big for the body." My son, his siblings, brother, David Maguire, graduates from Lasell College today. But in his first year of life, we were given the grim prognosis by doctors that he would probably never walk, never talk, or even go to elementary school. But through the power of love and hope and determination, brave Dave has defied all the odds. Mentioned, he's the last of 8 children, 8 siblings to receive his college degree. His siblings are here to celebrate and honor his achievements. His proud grandparents and other relatives and friends are present, some in spirit. David wanted me to thank you all for coming from all over the country to be here. David also joins his mother and me and our fellow parents in thanking the many caring Lasell College faculty and administrators who gave so completely of their wisdom and kindness to him and his fellow graduates. I have known hundreds of faculties in my travels, and Lasell College's family of teachers and mentors ranks at the top of my list of those who truly made a difference in young people's lives. But the person David and I want to honor most is his mother. My wife, Linda. If there's anyone I know who is the exemplar of the ideal parent, it is Linda Cox Maguire. Linda, you should be the one up here addressing our fellow parents today. You're truly a miracle worker. In honoring Linda, I want to speak for David and his classmates in honoring all parents and guardians who have sacrificed so much to make this extraordinary moment possible for our children. Most of you parents of today's graduates who are kids and young adults, yourselves in the 70s, remember well that Crosby, Stills, and Nash classic, "Teach Your Children." In the second half of that amazing anthem, Graham Nash takes William Wordsworth's profound idea that the child is the father of the man one step further by seeing our children, and this includes you young men and women graduating from Lasell College today, as teachers of your own parents. Fellow parents, remember well these haunting lyrics, and you of tender years can't know the fears that your elders grew by, and so please help them with your youth. They seek the truth. Teach your parents well and feed them on your dreams. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them inside and know they love you. What Linda has taught me, and what is one lasting legacy from you, my dear son David, is that children can teach their parents well. As the song so eloquently says, we should feed on your dreams and help you attain them rather than imposing our dreams on you. My father once told me, perhaps hyperbolically and facetiously, that his best advice is, quote, don't ever give advice, unquote. Harry Truman put it slightly differently when he said, quote, I have found the best way to give advice to your children is to find out what they want and then advise them to do it, unquote. A corollary of my father's and President Truman's ideas might be that we cannot expect our children to listen to our advice and ignore our example. This may be the lesson which I learned often painfully from the experience of parenting 8 children that I want most to leave with my fellow parents here today. Finally, David, I want to express your parents' bursting pride, which I know other parents feel as well for their graduates. You have taught us to smile and to hug, and even more important, you have taught us that kindness and courage go hand in hand, that never give up are worthy watchwords to live by. Not only are you my hero, my son, but you have been my teacher, and thank you for that. And finally, speaking for all parents, thank you, Lasell College, with our children as our teachers, for making this glorious day possible.